Hey guys, it's Solo Jones here, going to be doing a cast between SpunXtain, or I think he goes by SpunXtain. This is actually one of the more popular guys on D2D. He runs a lot of the practice games that us players do enjoy. He runs a lot of King of the Hill. I've talked about him before. He's a cool guy. And up here we have Jason, who is, he also is in a lot of practice games, and this must be in one of the King of the Hills, because, I don't know if there's any spectators in this. Yep, we have 3 spectators, which means that this is definitely one of those King of the Hill games. If you guys want to join those King of the Hill games, definitely check out the Vent info. It's on the D2D forums at d2dgamer.com, and get on Vent with us, man. It's fun, and we do these King of the Hill things all the time. And definitely, if you don't do that, go to the chat channel D2D Gamer in StarCraft 2, because Blizzard gave us these great chat channels. Let's use them. So the D2D one is the official one for the site, and of course, if you haven't already, go register on the forums at d2dgamer.com, and yeah, check everything out there. It's pretty awesome. Check out Lag TV if you haven't. youtube.com/LifeSglitchTV. This is just stuff I say every cast, even though you guys probably have already all been there. Yep, I need to stop saying I've noticed I do that a lot in my cast. I guess it's a little bit of that not knowing what I'm going to say next. Alright, Barracks going down for Spun. Cute little wall off here, not on his ramp though. Jason's going to be walling off his ramp, and he also has his barracks going down. I suppose I should pull up the production tab. About even in barracks. Yeah, this is close right now. The refinery, however, is going down for Spawn. It's already up for Jason, so Jason got gas a lot earlier. So that means that he might be going for some sort of early tech build. I'm not sure what exactly. Sending his second SCV out, I guess, to scout, and he's going to construct another supply depot right there to complete his wall off. Looks like morphing an orbital command now for Spun. This is a lot earlier than Jason got his, probably because he was running off of gas. He did not have the minerals, I suppose. I don't know what exactly it takes to morph. It takes 150. Yeah, I guess he didn't have the excess minerals, especially since he is getting this factory right here. Now he's actually going to finish walling off with this factory. This SCV is going to see everything that's up. So this is a little odd, actually, to put your factory in the front. Normally you'll wall off a supply depot and place your factory like back here as a hidden tech building, so they don't know exactly what tech you're going. But looks like Conin's Spun may have the econ advantage just because he has those mules right now, and he has more SCVs. No, he has the same amount of SCVs, but that mule gives such a huge advantage. So if you can get that orbital command up early, I think the normal time to get it up is around 19 supply. I don't know, I don't play as Heron, but I've been told it was somewhere around there before. Taking out this 3 Marines out now for Spun, taking out that scouting SCV. Jason now is going to be getting an armory. Oh man, this looks like a Thor rush for sure. And Spun also putting down a factory. So 2 factories down, 1 for each player, and Spun went more of a macro way to get to it, getting his orbital command up, now getting his second gas. And looks like Jason's going to be doing this off 1 gas, while Spun, whatever tech push he's going to be doing, or he may go into the starport and go for Cloak Banshees or something, he's going to have that little bit of extra gas, and he already has the income, so he can afford to take those 3 mining SCVs, and actually he has a significantly higher SCV count than Jason. So this is not looking too great for Jason right now. Let's see if I can only assume he's going for Thors right here, because he does have this tech lab on here and this armory. Can't really imagine he's going for vehicle weapons. It's kind of odd to get that upgrade early. So yeah, finally getting his orbital command. So basically they're about to be pretty even. Just got there in different ways, which is always kind of cool to see. Spun is getting his armory up a good amount later than Jason is. Jason's already completed. He has this bunker here to defend, so his tech isn't revealed, I suppose. And going to be getting that Thor out. And since this armory is going up for Spun, looks like we might have some Thor on Thor play. That would be fun. If they both Thor rush. I suppose this counts as Thor rushing. Yeah, I guess they kind of went straight into Thor, so this is a Thor rush. Jason just didn't hide it at all. I find that really odd that he would throw his factory in the front, showing, I mean, that when you put a factory in the front, oftentimes you're really vulnerable to Marine Marauder pushes early. Looks like Spun is going to be protecting his front with this bunker full of Marines, while getting out a Thor of his own here, but his Thor is significantly behind Spun's. Looks like Jason's going to be pulling off a good amount of SCVs to go with his Marines and his Thor to do the mass repair and possibly build some bunkers. And looks like Spun's going to be on the defense here while Jason's on the attack with this Thor rush. And let's see, I think because Spunks is defending, He is going to have this Thor out in time, and it's going to be a fairly even battle. There is, however, an advantage for Spun, as he can reinforce, and he does have more Marines in this bunker. Plus this Hellion will do some good damage against the Marines. Oh man, someone has the fancy edition. What's it called? Special edition of StarCraft 2, where you get the super badass looking Thor. Man, that looks awesome. And looks like this engagement's going to be going on. Spun, not the best engagement here, going to lose a few of his Marines, and wow, this is going to be awesome. Look at this, Marines and Thors versus Thors, both of them laughing because they're of the exact same thing here. Spun, however, has the Marines to overwhelm this other Thor, and looks like the super badass Thor wins, as should always be the case. And Spun's at a huge and Jason is now at a huge disadvantage. He lost that Thor. He is getting out another one and getting out some Marines, but there's not, oh, it is getting out vehicle plating. I don't know if Thors count as vehicles. I suppose they do. That makes sense. And he's like, I was so happy when I saw your Marines, and then bam, yep, Thor coming up. Let's see, dealt by ground vehicles. I guess they count as vehicles. I don't know, but it looks like this one Thor and all these Marines with these SCVs are going to be trying to assault this base that is guarded by a bunker with no Marines in it. He needs to get these Marines in this bunker ASAP, and needs to get some SCVs down to repair. Looks like using his high ground advantage, he is going to be able to range this Thor. Oh man, pushes him back there. That's pretty major. He could have just sat there and taken it and let his SCVs repair, and I think he would have been fine, and Spun could have taken it there. Let's see if he's reinforcing. He does have this Thor here for defense. Man, they look cool. Yeah. Going to be getting down more mules. As far as income goes, Spun is significantly ahead, though that's just because of the mules he's calling in. Looks like mules also going down for Jason. So actually, it's quite even in income. Oh wait, never mind. Except for the huge harvester lead. I can't believe I missed that. The only thing is that he's sending a whole bunch of these SCVs with his Thors, and that's why the income is about even right now. Which means that because he has the defender's advantage, Jason is not totally out of this game. He might have some trick up his sleeve, and with that high ground advantage, he might be able to get this. Looks like that siege tank is actually going to do a significant amount of damage here. It's a really good position for the siege tank. It can range this bunker while not being exposed itself. Looks like he's going to salvage that bunker, and this is not going to work. Ooh, Jason does not want to engage here. That's bad. Wants to be in range of the siege tank when he engages, because the siege tank will do splash damage to the SCVs while it shoots the Thors, which is actually really major because it can take it out. Why does your Thor look more badass? Because he has the collector's edition, obviously. Yeah, it really does look badass. Not this one. Yeah, that's what it's about. Collectors. There we go. Looks like going to be getting armor, or no, vehicle weapons, as well as the shields that he did get. While Spun's sticking to absolutely no upgrades at all. That's a little odd. Oh man, Thor drop into the main. Can't believe I missed that. Let's go back a bit and just see that, even though we know what happened. Just picking up his Thors here with this one medevac, sneaking him into the main. This is going to be awesome, I predict. Let's see if he brings his SCVs and Marines with him. Oh yeah, this is the slow way you elevator drop. One medevac. This is still cool though. Let him drop out of there. And looks like Jason has his tank unsieged. Oh no, siege that tank. Siege it right here, and you would be able to range them. Oh, where's he going? Alright, that's not a bad place to siege it, I suppose, but he is leaving his entire main vulnerable while this tank is here. Looks like Jason going to be sieging up here as well. This is not a good place to siege. He really needs to get in there, do some actual battle with these Thors. Oh, bringing in a lot of SCVs to repair. It's not going to be enough. Needs to put his siege tanks down right here. It's a good place for them. It might not be enough. Oh, let's see. Lost almost all of his SCVs here, so it's really just going to be a matter of, well, he's basically lost this game. Let's see if Spun can do enough. Since siege tanks are so much about positioning and Thors are so much about just brute, flat-out force, that, oh man, get a Thor drop on these tanks. This is amazing. Holy crap, he is out of range of every single tank. The tanks can only shoot from a certain distance. That was amazing, Spun. Oh my god. Genius move there with the Thor, moving it on top of the tanks. Didn't matter, he would have won this anyway, but that was just great way to break this. I am really, really impressed. Oh, this was such a fun game to cast. I'm glad I casted it. Thank you for sending it in, Spun, and if you guys want your own games casted and you are a part of Exodus Gaming, then go ahead and send them in. They're on. There's a link in the forums. Upload them to your favorite replay site and just post your link, and I will get to it eventually, probably. Most likely. if it's a good game. And if you're not a part of Exodus, definitely go to the forums on, yet again, dtggamer.com and join, because it's awesome. And this is a happy GG from Spun, and he deserves it because that was amazing play. And by the way, the overlay, I had unanimous results that I should leave it because it is awesome. And thanks again to Tria for making this sweet overlay for me. There's another one by Fallacy that he made that I might implement in the near future. But right now I'm sticking to Tria's because, you know, I'm not too lazy not to have it, but I am too lazy to pick. So thanks for watching, guys. Be ready for more casts in the near future, and yep, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.